Hi, my name is Kana Kawaguchi. Although I'm Japanese, I was born in Hong Kong. I grew up in the United States, Germany, and the Netherlands. So I'm a junior student at TAISI program, and I'm currently studying development and education.
Hello, I'm Jojo. I'm currently a junior student in TAISI program, and I'm from China. I'm interested in peace building and modern history. So for me, as my personal experience, when I was a freshman student, I did have some problems and some worries, especially it was a coronavirus. It's a kind of hard time since we have a position as I can be a mentor. Why not just to help these freshman students currently? That's kind of my reason to become a mentor.
Because I wanted to build connections between the normal Japanese students and the TAISI students. So unlike SAIL's School of Liberal Arts, TAISI's kind of a small course within that Japanese course. In freshman, I just felt like there was a gap between the mainstream Japanese students and us TAISI students. So becoming a mentor, I wanted to build that connection within School of Social Sciences. So we are currently planning an in-person event for TAISI students. So there are three things that we're focusing on. One is giving information about job hunting. Second is giving information about graduate school. And the last is information on studying abroad.
So as a mentor, we basically sitting in the room called Learning Commons, and we just help the students anytime when they need us, they can just come to us. In specific, in this year's September, we had a orientation of course registration and we helped the freshmen in TAISI program. We not only study the knowledge about the society, but also study on the relationships between the society and the economy, the politics, and also in international relations and peace building and so on. That's something I think very good of TAISI program.
As a Japanese student who lived in Europe, I was always the minority, but I was also considered different in Japan because I was a third culture kid. Therefore, I really enjoy being surrounded by international students who had the same experience or similar background as me. And TAISI specifically, I appreciate my classmates' motivation towards their future goals. TAISI has a specific aim of creating social innovators, and we all have the similar ambition to become a social innovator.
TAISI program with enriched courses, and you can really learn a lot during your life in the university. Be confident that you can be a social innovator. I'm waiting for you.
If you guys are looking for an international university in the heart of Tokyo, then come to Waseda. I hope to see you guys on campus soon.
I used to work for Japan International Cooperation Agency as a practitioner and as a researcher. Then when I was working for JICA Research Institute, I came across the idea of social business or inclusive business. Because as a practitioner, I had some kind of dilemma to change the society and how we can improve people's lives. Then the idea of social business or the international organization, they often use the inclusive business. the idea of inclusive business for me had a great potential to change the people's daily activity through the business by participating the business activities. So that is the first step to enter in this area. Then working as a development practitioner and a researcher, sometimes I bring my own experience to the lecture or class discussion, then motivate students to also bring their own experiences. Then I try to be more interactive in the class activities. Through the TAISI program, students can develop the ability of having multiple perspective. Then this kind of multiple perspective help them to meet the person who has a different background. They can discuss and find a solution. So multidisciplinary education has potential to kind of foster such a kind of student future ability. In TAISI program, I'm teaching several courses related to social business, like Introduction to Social Business Cooperation, or Theories of Social Businesses, or Social Business Project, or Social Business Practicum. For example, Theory of Social Business, I'm teaching students many theory related to social business. Then students can understand how theory explains the social business. But at the same time, I introduced many real cases. Then by learning real cases, students can understand, I hope they can understand, how theory works in the reality, or the theory doesn't work in the reality. Then they can see the world from theoretical perspective and what's going on in real lives. In the course of social business project, I allow students to create social business to solve their selected social problem. Of course, I'm not the kind of the businessman. I've never created social business myself, but I try to help students who are interested in create the social business and want to be a social entrepreneur in the future.
Hello, my name is Rila Drianda, and my areas of specializations are related to children and family-friendly studies, and then also urban history and culture preservation, including digital preservation, and also creativity and urban tourism, as well as urban sociology. So my research field deal with the past, present, and future of human habitats. That's why we have always interesting topics to explore. Like, for example, in the classroom, we discuss about emerging topics such as COVID-19, and then Korean wave, and also anime-induced revitalization. So like in the course of urban studies, for example, that we discuss about the impacts of COVID-19 on our cities and communities. So students are invited to explore about the history of urban public health so that they can grasp a better understanding of how cities can manage themselves to ensure sustainability, livability, and also the resilience of the cities. I personally like TAISI classes because they are small and it allows students to interact with each other and also like to interact with the instructor. So we don't really feel that we are that distant. Like we are very comfortable in expressing our own opinion while also paying attention to some culture. For example, like we try to respect each other. And I think it is really important for students to have such, like comfortable environment where they can discuss things without afraid of being judged or being ignored by the other students. So I really love, like how TAISI students have such, like warm relationship with each other. And also like outside the classroom, they also have like really good relationships. So I think this is really important because they also participate in some social business contests, for example, or like develop their own projects. And some, they are actually like fighting for the rights for having better human connections among TAISI students. That's why like we have this facility at TAISI where students can, interact with their seniors. So I really like the energy and passion of the TAISI students and how they really wanted to be a social innovator. Okay, so TAISI program is a great place for students who are interested in learning about a topic from different perspectives. And its multicultural communities, I think, allow students to learn about different values, different communities, different culture, and also like customs in a conducive environment. So which I believe is really essential for their future. And also like it is a place where students can polish themselves. For example, like we have this new term, an aka fan, a slang term actually for an academic who is also a fan of pop culture. So in our course, we have, fans of anime. So I think it's amazing, like to study about something that students like and also take it into a different level where they can discuss it from different perspectives. And I think TAISI also offers a program where you can develop your social and practical skills because we have many courses that require students to work in group and also like use design software. And also like in my course, like students are required to create a virtual learning environment through the use of a game. So it is really interactive and enjoyable.